Hello? Hello? Uh, and I lose control. Hello? Hello? Yo. Okay. Alright. Right back where right back where we left off, quite literally.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
That makes you a little sick,
Things
lady.
have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go? You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh, look, it's me now. I'm the captain.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
Uh. Ooh. This game's low-key horrifying.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oh. Captain Lasky. Hadouken! Hadouken!
Must cleanse control points.
What's this?
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual.
Pope.
Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, You. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
That was a bland response.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed you. Deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Emily, Miss Pope.
Jesse, oh,
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but...
Casper Darling.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay.
Yeah, open the door for
That's
me.
my
Open the
next
door for me.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
What? Big light phone. I love how it goes in between real and fake.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate. The hotline should be in the communicate. I'm not used. Did you see? Oh, I don't. The lock. The hit.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Oh my god.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Oh, Scheiße. Hadouken.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the look.
I want no parts of that, man. Oh, look, see, I'm glad I came up here first. You never know what you might find. I guess I'll go this way.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Ooh. Oh, first death. That's to a little Orby thing that I can't kill.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Do I have to get these things again? Nope.
An object of power. Some of this have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh no, my headset is dying. Lapidus.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hadouken! Hadouken! You think I'm not gonna use the crap out of this, pal? Hadouken! Hadouken!
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
What the deuce?
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. This must open the door.
Playing the control point. I have clearance now, bitches. Let me in. Oh, this is where teleporting McGee comes from.
Great.
Ooh.
They can fly now. Great.
Ah! They gotta kill the little guys. No, running from the big guy.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom. Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities.
The hotline can't be far now.
casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked Black Pyramid.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Key has a black pyramid on it.
Vamos.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board.
And the board.
And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Yeah, she I have access, she. The things I didn't have access to before, she.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
I got the hotline.
Slow
I can
down,
make out
hot
what
stuff.
she's saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and...
And I'll look for a way inside them. The sooner we find one, the sooner...
Doom, 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 doom.
Hi, Jesse.
What is this?
How did this meal which the abuse?
I keep this on,
But see, like
I'm getting achievements for days.
this. Well, so we just got it.
Thanks.
I Doctor with.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing? Where's it coming from? Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling argue. A couple weeks ago. Trench.
Broke.
Was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
A lot of these questions can be answered by a deep...
Here?
Maybe we can bring in an observation unit from the containment sector. I'll put in the request.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Erasure. Yeah, give me the supplies. Give me the supplies.
What's down that way?
Oh!
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power.
Let's go
How do you
sit
think
down
it got
here.
down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Ooh.
Step into the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but you don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
Oh, that's creepy ass shit. So.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Can you help me get to the
Yes,
override?
easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table.
Get the facts on the table, Ahti.
Mä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow.
Are you reading my
You
mind?
better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arishi. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Can I make the gun thing?
Man! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground. Whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the cool. The NSC keeps over...
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the, Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it and see what's inside. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be...
Darling? He's here?
No, it came down a few days ago. Before it was out of it. Smelled like a barman. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
I hope.
What?
No, they any.
Why?
They want to make. I'm earned it. You know what? Proud.
They say I like.
But so.
What do you know?
Not much. The thing is, Salvador told me by the time. Sounds like that gun. I did see pictures. Monitor something. It's new.
Is.
Given the circumstances.
Do you know?
He's my favorite coffee. Dude has got some. He probably knows more than anyone else around. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea?
I'm guessing.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Look alive. Director on deck.
Where am I supposed to be going? He's a Scotman. How many of these? Oh! Oh! Oh, don't I have a mission somewhere over here?
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Oh, I see. Wah! Wah! Jeez Louise. I forgot I had the evade.
By trash, did Aki mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Ah. Something is broken.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of parakinesiology. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Ah, it's a bot.
It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked it, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe it.
I don't like that sound.
Me neither. I also don't like that sound. Oh!
Bro, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
Hey, you need to relax with all that screeching.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. We need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. Trying to stop you. Hold his hand in the fist trap. Get me off.
What the hell is that? That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I need help. I'm gonna die.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Give me some health. Give me some health. What the heck was I in here for? Oh.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Woo!
What's your read on all this?
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. External pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
Just hold together a little longer.
Oh, good to know that that hurts.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old Twig pants inside the plant has a shit.
Wow!
Go lift the lockdown.
Protect them. Forces contain the lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
girl is so cute.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
That's where I am now.
Pope has asked us to document the history.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily. Listen,
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been... I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other bad things happened, came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we...
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but it... She helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it.
I've been around here, assuming. I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling, which area of the containment sector was reserved. The case hasn't been active for... I have no idea. Tell me more about this.
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in, a guiding star. Did Polaris know about... If she got you in here, in spite of the... Which may help explain your readings are... Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old... Unfortunately, I can't... But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amp. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA after his first attack.
So, Marshall's...
How can I get to the research?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
Do you feel it? Mind freak.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Oh, Auntie.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6. I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
I feel so cool. Cool. Oh, my guns don't hit hard enough for that. It's already 1 a.m. I might call her. Oh, yeah, it's a long ways to go. Can I save? That's crazy. There's an assist mode. I hate motion blur. Alright, well, that's the end of stream. I'm tired. It's 1 a.m. That was a good enough time to call it. Yeah, bye.